thinks I don't know anything. He has heartburn, he says. Since when is he a doctor? He probably thinks you're supposed to cure heartburn by digesting a fire extinguisher. He's always exaggerating. If you have heartburn, first you try to figure out the cause of the heartburn, then come to me for an answer. Maybe you have heartburn because of your unhealthy lifestyle. You have to move around more, and then you won't have heartburn or temper tantrums. And you can stop complaining to me about your ailments. It gives me heartburn. Of course, if you're going to spend all day sitting behind a computer, then you start exaggerating. That's it. He's got computer heartburn, all right. The computer is the cause. That computer uses magnetic waves and electricity, which is enough to make anyone's insides go kerplooey. I get a headache the size of Siberia whenever I know that there's magnetic waves in the neighborhood. Ooh. On those days, I sit inside and wait for those magnetic waves to be swept out to sea.
Who are you talking to?
Just to myself.
Yourself? Want to talk to me?
I'm a little busy, dear. It's definitely the computer. Either that or he just caught a cold.
She was talking to herself the whole time. She never even noticed that I was in the room. It's not normal. If you say something, that means you already know it. So why would you tell yourself something you already know? Unless you forgot it after you said it. Or maybe just one part of her knows and the other doesn't. If we don't do something, she's gonna split in half.
My dear, we all feel lonely sometimes. Occasionally we don't have anyone to talk to, but that doesn't mean that we're actually lonely. There's always someone around who can understand our problems and listen to grievances, our concerns, and give us some advice.
My level-headed friend, do you have a moment?
If you think about it, loneliness and feeling like you're all alone are figments of our imagination. But, in reality, life is all around us. It's the hustle and bustle just waiting for us to join its noisy, busy parade.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8.
How are you feeling today?
Next row. Okay. 22, 23, 24. About a 4.
Do you feel that sometimes our friends and family are all around us, but there's no one to talk to?
Never thought about it.
No, I'm serious. There are problems of epic proportions, and no one notices but you. Don't you understand? No one. Everyone lives in their own little worlds, in their perfectly made little shells they've built around themselves in order to keep out life's many hurdles. But there are massive problems on a global scale one has to deal with on a universal scale. But how is one supposed to break through people's shells to their real problems?
Preserves don't give you heartburn. It's the computer, capiche? It's the computer, Daco.
I'm suffering for the second day in a row. I'm unable to work. I'm behind schedule.
Yesterday, there was a magnetic storm. I felt like a glove that was turned inside out. I swear I couldn't do anything at all. I just sat there and stared out the window like a, idiot.
Aha! That's it! They hide inside their shells and look out of the window from the inside. All the while, life passes them by.
What kind of life can you live with heartburn? I have to work, but there's a storm inside me.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. A very powerful magnetic storm. You need to go for a walk. Relax a little bit. Take in the fresh air.
Aha! That's right! We all need a breath of fresh air. We need to expand our horizons.
All I see on my horizon is rest and trips to the facilities, unable to publish my scientific research, resulting in a hiccup in the progress of science and technology.
All you have to do is walk more, and you won't have the hiccups.
Stop! Don't you see, old chaps, that we are simultaneously only talking to ourselves? We don't actually hear each other.
That's because everyone is mumbling.
I suppose we could enunciate more.
Well, yeah. You know, as I was saying, we need to put more effort into understanding each other and not simply yelling past each other.
I'll have preserves on mine as well, if you will.
But weren't you just saying it gives you heartburn?
You don't understand. Soon there'll be irreversible climate change. We have to do something. We have to discuss it and finally come up with a solution to this global problem.
Well, I tried applying a heat pack. It didn't help.
Actually, it did. Once I resoldered the transistor circuit. Do you believe it? It started working again.
You're wrong. It's not working. The atmosphere continues to change drastically.
It's not that drastic. Transistors are cheap.
Cheap or not, it still hurts. Stop being so
Do you
negative.
think I switched the positive and negative terminals?
Don't be absurd. Of course it's not terminal. It's merely a rash.
My dear, we mustn't fret over these things. We discuss them, but nothing changes. Except, of course, the climate. That'll change.
You're cold. Getting colder. Getting warmer. Even warmer. Cold. Warm. Really warm. Hot, hot. So hot you could fry an egg on your forehead.
I think something's wrong with my head. I turned into a goof.
Of course it is, because you just hit it.
I think I feel goofy.
Chico, don't say silly things like that. I'll take you to the doctor now, and you'll see that you've always been goofy.
Maybe I hit my brain's off switch.
Or maybe the opposite. Maybe your brain went into hyperspeed and you know a gazillion more things than you did before.
I can't think of a gazillion more things.
Don't worry, they're in there. Your brain is in overdrive, which is pretty cool since you don't actually drive in the first place. You're like the 8th wonder of the world, but with that brain, you'll be up to #1 in no time. There's no problem you can't solve. Chico, look. Think you can fix that bike?
What did he say?
Don't interrupt. Yeah? Replace the axle? Replace the transmission?
That's incredible.
Done.
It's all clear. No sign of concussion at all.
Well, he could have told you that. We just want to know if Chico's new brain power is dangerous to him.
What is he saying?
He says that your cosmic aura is pulsating with blue light.
Oh,
Eat more fruits and vegetables. It'll clear you right up.
Well, no, that's not what I wanted to ask. I wanted to say, why is Crash the only one that understands me?
Isn't it clear? It's 'cause I'm your best friend.
Well, I may be just as smart as Chico is. But Chico has someone who knows his every thought. I don't.
It's because you don't have any thoughts. Chico! If one is going to be smart, then one should appear smart.
I was currently planning to plant currant bushes in the whole yard, but then I decided to add a few bushes of raspberries. What you think?
Chico says that here, and here, you should plant only one thing, and that's carrots.
Plant carrots?
Lots of carrots.
No, Crash, not carrots. Cacti is what you should plant.
Chico, I know you better than however it is you think you know yourself. Plant carrots.
You know, you're supposed to read my thoughts, not make them up. Cactuses, small green ones. Crash, explain it. Fine, just go away then. I don't need you. I'll find a way to tell people my own thoughts. Besides, when you told them, you used the wrong words.
First, you made me dependent on your taste. And now when I ask you what to wear, all you can say is,
Okay, I don't get it. What should I put in? The hawthorn or the chamomile?
Chico, was it the cactus or the carrots?
No more. No more questions. I know nothing. I don't want to be the smartest one. I don't want to. I'll just hit my head again, and everything will go back to the way it was. Being smart isn't all that intelligent.
Chico, we shouldn't have argued. We have to help the others together. Okay, you do the thinking just like before, and then I will translate. We can tell the others what your thoughts are.
Except I don't have any.
Yes, Chico, you do. I know better.
Then why are you the only one who hears them?
Because I'm your best friend, you goofy guy.
Crash, what did I just say?
The end.
Wow, that's right.
Rosa, I'm truly sorry for you. I really am.
It's not true!
I understand you're upset, my dear. Is there any way to scream without being so loud?
Try!
But I'm sick and tired of it. More sick than tired.
We all have to simply calm down, please.
What's going on?
I had this mirror. A pretty one. It was hanging next to the little side table next to the chaise lounge. But silly me, I thought it would look better if it were hanging by the bed. So I put it there. But it just looked worse.
My, that's a very interesting story. However, if you've got the time, I'd like to hear the full version. Would you looky there? She was calm as a hen at egg-laying time. You have a talent, a huge talent. It's nothing special. Sometimes, all that it takes for one to calm down is to have someone who will listen to you. We heard everything she said, but she wouldn't stop hollering. There's a difference between hearing and listening.
Carlin, I brought some dried pineapple rings. You mind if we talk? The thing is, I don't really care. I mean, I suppose I could paint it yellow. Even though I know that pink would be a much better color. Why does he have a problem with pink anyway? Or maybe his problem is with the color yellow. Explain that to me, Carlin. You're the psychologist. Help me out here.
I'm not a psychologist.
Yeah, I think I get what you're saying. It's not about the color. This whole thing is about Chico. I think he's colorblind.
I performed 3 different tests to check all the variables. Why does it keep coming up with the same error over and over? Can't you tell me what I'm doing wrong?
After brushing my teeth, I washed my face with cold water. I splashed on a little pine cone oil so I'd smell good. For some strange reason, that oil was on the 3rd shelf. I always put it on the 2nd one. Then I hung the towel. It fell down. I hung it again. It fell down again. I hung it again. Yeah, I bet you're thinking it fell down. You're right, it did.
First computation, second computation.
But when I started to comb my hair, I kept looking at the towel. It fell down. I hung it again. Hey, Carlin, where are you going? Do you want to take a gander at the towel? Well, I have it right here. Be quiet. There he is.
Carlin, are you feeling all right?
No. I'm afraid that I'm not all right. No one is all right. They can't be. It's just not possible. But that doesn't mean that I have to be the one to listen to all your problems. Do you understand? Tell your problems to each other. You are friends, after all. Share with each other. Come on now.
He's falling apart. He's having a nervous breakdown.
What are we supposed to do? We don't have another Carlin. Who's going to help him?
Us! We will help him. He'll do the talking, and then we will listen.
Carlin, talk. We're gonna listen to you.
Please leave me alone. I've had enough.
That's a good start.
All of your petty problems, they're not worth half an egg. None of you would know a real problem if it came up and bit you on the beak.
Yeah, you're on a roll.
I don't like any of you. You made me a nervous wreck, just like yourselves. Is that what you wanted? Did you think I'd just keep quiet? Was that enough for you? Just wait. I haven't even gotten started. Please forgive me. Just a momentary weakness. I said a few things that perhaps I shouldn't have. But if anyone would like to talk about whatever it is that's on your mind, right this way. The doctor is in.
Okay. Yes, no. This goes here, I think. There. Well, that explains it. Did you know that if you dust your furniture with a fan and the blades hit a handle on a dresser, not only will the handle break, but so will the fan? They should put a warning label on these things. Anyway, I decided to try to fix it myself. But when I went looking for the manual, I found instructions for building a wind generator.
Here.
There really is such a thing, and it does the exact opposite of a fan. It turns wind into electricity. Just think about it. Wind is like nothing. And from nothing, we get the electricity to power important things. The lights on vanity tables, hair dryers, tanning beds, massage chairs.
Let's go for a walk.
Hey!
I'll do the walking part. You keep
Put me
talking.
down.
I'll just listen.
I'm still not finished figuring out the plans. Silly ram.
Ow!
I'm opening my heart to you, and you're trying to rip my ears off. You want wind, huh? Well, your head is full of hot air. There's so much empty space in there, you could put your wind generator in it, and all that hot air would light up the entire village.
And then this here,
You're just a...
there.
You're nothing but hyper-amplified Mansapama.
Work? Mansapama. A hyper-amplified Mansapama. Do you even know what you just said? Mansapama? Huh?
Hello, are you looking for something, my inquisitive friend?
I've come across a word I don't know.
Do you want me to help you?
No, thank you. I'll find it myself.
The dictionary's there. Huh.
Amplified means overly exaggerated or increased. I am an exaggerated Mansipama. Except what is a Mansipama? Maybe it's more than one word. Mansi and Pama. No, that doesn't make any sense. Maybe it's not Mansi, Pama, but Man, Si, Pa, and Ma. No, that's not right either. And what if I try rearranging the letters? Ansimapa or Paminsa?
I'm telling you, she's going to figure it out. That's impossible. The cipher is too complex.
Ansapi is an ancient secret society of men, the followers of the Three-Leaf School of Thought. The Three-Leaf School of Thought emerged during the beginnings of the patriarchal system. Patriarchy, that's it! Oh, wow. It was created to reinforce the ever-increasing role of men in the community. Aha! So that's it! Huh? See also the Code of Patriarchy. The first rule of the Code of Patriarchy is to never mention the code in the presence of members of females, later referred to as double U. Interesting. The second rule, give double U's presents, such as flowers and candy, take them for walks, carry them around, and do everything for them so they feel weak and helpless. Ugh!
Why did you utter the secret word Mansipama, which means a double U who has abandoned her femininity?
I didn't mean to say it. It was an accident. But he let her use the library. Even though the code doesn't allow giving women any books, except ones that talk about romantic love that women feel towards men.
That's quite strange, because I've met some very nice W's who read lots of other books.
You silly. Those are special robots.
Hey, you endanger the lifestyle that we've been trying to develop for thousands of years.
You pathetic men thought that you could rule the world forever with your complicated machines and electric devices? But I'll expose you for who you really are. Your dominion will end. You'll see, I'll assemble the wind generator myself, and then we won't need you anymore.
Give us the code! Give us the code! Give us the code!
Let's not fight anymore. I just want you to. Will you please tell me, what's Mansipama?
Mansipama? Oh, it doesn't mean anything. I just wanted to call you a bad name, but caught myself in time and said something that doesn't make any sense.
Oh, and I thought it meant something else. Mansipama.
Yeah. I can do equilibristics. It's when you try to balance on something difficult, like a bowling ball, or a loaf of bread, you know?
I know. Olga already does that act.
Yeah. Okay, then. I can build houses out of matchsticks. Yeah.
Crash and Chico already have a handle on that one. Voila!
Hey!
I have an idea of what you could do. You could take up the doubles macrame. Rosa came up with an idea for doubles macrame, and she's gonna need a partner.
What exactly is macrame? And why do you need 2 people?
Twine is like rope. It can be used to tie up someone's hands. It can also be used for other things, like making pretty ornaments and girly things.
Huh? Why do you need 2 people?
Because that way, there's 4 hands doing it.
Well,
Now you tie it. Don't pull like that. A little knot here. Even it up. Now pull tight. Do you like it?
well, as a matter of fact, no.
It's okay. It's okay. You'll do 1,000 of these, and then no one will be able to pull you away from macrame.
Highly unlikely. In fact, I'll probably quit after 1.
Wally, my friend, I understand that macrame can be very difficult. But you can't give it up just because you ran into some difficulties with it. Listen to me. Just go with it for a while, and then you'll see that macrame will unlock its secrets to you.
I don't mind those secrets staying locked up, if you know what I mean. Oh.
You know, I've already tried using the cotton twine and the synthetic twine and even the organic hemp twine. But the one I like the best is the linen twine. You're not listening to me! That's why all you can do is make this whatever it is.
Carlin! 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 I just don't want to do macrame. I have completely different talents. Weaving together pieces of twine may not be that bad if you don't rip yourself to pieces in the process. It's not my thing.
Wally, what are you doing?
What do you mean? This is for you. This is not what I do. This can't possibly be my talent. It just can't be. No. Okay, I can stop. I'll never do another macrame. I know I can do it. 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 I was born to do greater things. There are other talents inside me. I know there are. What did I do to deserve this?
I came up with an idea for doubles macrame, but now you do everything alone.
Well, I don't want to get anybody else involved in this. It's a terrible burden that I have to carry alone. At least until that day comes when someone takes pity and saves me from this punishment.
This is not a punishment. It's a talent, you silly Billy.
Yeah? Just be happy that you're one of the lucky ones who has no talent whatsoever for doing macrame.
You're a bully. A bully and a show-off.
This was a smashing idea to celebrate Christmas in the forest. The smell of frost in the air, it's invigorating.
Yippee!
Forget all about stockings and drinking eggnog.
Forget it all. Why did you tell him that we were going into the forest to celebrate Christmas?
The forest raised a Christmas tree, 'twas silent.
You said so yourself that we would need an excuse. I didn't know that he would go with us.
It was slender and so green. The forest raised a Christmas tree, 'twas silent
Holy
and so
carrots, he's gonna scare him away!
and in some.
Taco, we'll, be right back.
Certainly, certainly, my good friends of infinite speed.
Okay, the more traps we set, the better. He'll jump over the first one and slip by the second one, but he'll never get past the third one. Don't spare the carrots. This could be our only chance.
Are you sure that it's today?
What do I look like? Of course it's today. It's Christmas Eve, and the moon is full. I've got a hunch that this is the right place. All the signs are pointing in the right direction.
I see. You decided to decorate another tree, and you didn't invite me? No! I hope you at least had time to make a wish. No need to fret. I have so many ornaments I could decorate the entire forest. And now it comes to visit us with lights and garlands bright.
Do you already know what wish you're going to ask for? Can you tell me?
I don't know yet. I've got a huge list. Haven't decided. Don't forget we're here on a mission.
But it's Christmas Eve.
We can't relax. This kind of opportunity comes once every 12 years. But Christmas happens only once every year.
Crash, what if this rabbit from the moon...
Moon Bunny! Chico, I told you a million times. Moon Bunny!
Yes, Moon Bunny. What if he sort of doesn't exist?
Holy carrots, you're at it again! If you don't believe me, just say so!
No,
Well, he's more real than all of us put together. You'll see. You'll see. I'll catch him today for sure. And Chico, he'll grant me my most super secret wish.
And next up, my celebratory friends, the fireworks.
Fireworks?
Why not? The noise and the fire will scare him for sure. And he'll run straight into our traps.
Can't we just watch the fireworks?
Okay, come on. Where are you? You gotta be around here somewhere. Holy carrots!
Don't mind him. The thing is that Crash is, well...
You don't have to explain it to me. I perfectly understand what you've set out to achieve.
You mean you've known all along?
Yes, of course. You are not the first youngsters who wanted to try and catch Santa Claus.
Huh?
If only.
And if someone really wanted to catch the real Santa Claus, then I see no reason why I shouldn't help them with that.
Oh, you don't have to do that.
Doco, what are you doing?
I am not Darko. I am Santa Claus.
Doco, what are you doing?
I am not Darko. That's right. I am Santa. Carrots?
No. Holy carrots, the door is stuck. I got an idea.
Don't bother. It's actually quite comfortable in here. I'll get used to it.
No more. We have to go home.
But we can't just quit now, Chico. Come on.
We have to help Doco. We'll never catch moon bunnies. I can't even catch Doco in an outhouse.
Chico, the moon bunny only comes at Christmas Eve, and I'm pretty positive that's tonight. There's even a full moon. I'm telling you, my hunch is never wrong.
You said the same thing to me last year.
I had a hunch you would say that, and I was right. Wait a minute. Are you saying that you don't want your best wish ever to come true?
My best wish ever is to just celebrate Christmas. I mean, can't that be good enough for you? I told Doco about going to the forest on purpose because I wanted a normal holiday with a tree and fireworks.
I still have a few left.
It's time to go home. There's no such thing as a moon bunny.
Fine, go ahead. I'll find it by myself. You'll see. Of course, that means he'll only grant my wish. Where are you? You're gonna show up any minute now.
Doco, careful!
My direction-giving friend! I have a feeling that we may have become separated from each other.
Oh, the moon's disappeared. That means now he's here on Earth. I'm ready, Moon Bunny.
Chico!
What happened?
I fell into the water, and Chico rushed to save me, which was reckless on his part because he can't swim. Oh, my little water-treading swimming divers. I have to admit, I was quite worried. Perhaps not the best choice of seasons for a refreshing dip in the water.
Did you really see him?
He was so close, just like you are now. You believe me?
Sure do. Did you have time to make a wish?
You know, I'm still not sure exactly what my best wish ever would actually be.
Well, maybe next time.
Oh, I don't know. Next time won't be for another 12 years. That's like in forever. Holy carrots, you think a wish could last that long?
Sure, but you know, your wish might be different by then.
I know, right? I'll have to choose a whole new best wish ever by then. Besides, who cares about 3 wishes? Actually, the important thing to me is knowing that he really truly exists.
By the way, Merry Bunny, Miss Crash.
Merry Bunny, Miss Chico.
It's good when the kids grow up and start traveling here and there. See a lot, watch a lot. But not every father can travel with their offspring. So you have to stay behind and wait for him to come back, even for a little while. Bibi, wherever you go, you are in your father's thoughts. I think of you and miss you all the time. Cheers to you!
Cheers to you!
Cheers to you!
Where is your common sense? Really, don't you see? This poor child is getting cold. It's getting late. There's a damp sea breeze.
Yes, she's right. BB must be getting tired. Let's let him rest.
All right, Bibi, sleep, everybody. Let's go. Come on, Chico. Pick it up, Chico. Gotta put Bibi to sleep. Oh, I can't wait to give him little kisses. Bibi, you want some little kisses? Huh? Will you give me a big time kiss?
He's a robot! He does not sleep.
Don't you worry. I'm an expert in childcare. What this child needs is tender, loving care.
But he's grown now.
We all wish for our children to grow up as fast as possible. We hurry them along, but only to regret it. We have to run a bath for him and get him some dry diapers. Yes, it's very serious. All right, everyone now. Everyone has their job.
So, how is he? I think he's still very weak. I brought some fresh honey. Anyway, he needs time to get healthy after being sick for a while.
Well, stop rocking him like that.
I know what he needs. He needs fresh air.
But he mustn't try walking on his own yet. It will be too much stress on his little body.
But...
I have a small wagon we could use.
And I will push him.
Here, baby. Here.
I know. Maybe the child is a bit hot.
We're the ones that are hot. He is fine. He is being shaded from the sun.
What if he gets all sweaty and catches a cold? He doesn't sweat. He's a robot.
How could you be so callous? After all, he's your own flesh and blood.
Because I built him in my workshop. 9 on the flesh, 9 on the blood.
Fathers tend to overestimate the role they play in the child's life.
Careful. Don't go near the spring. It's too breezy over there.
Will this nasty weather last through tomorrow?
There is no end in sight to these thunderclouds.
It's not healthy for one to be out in this weather. How is our boy doing over there?
Over here! Over here! I got it! Oh. Ouch!
Hey, good job, BB. He's lost his mind.
He shouldn't be allowed to raise that child.
But you can't separate BB and Pen.
They are closer to each other than all of you put together.
This is some kind of copyright infringement.
You are still very young, so you don't know that all adults can be divided into two categories. Those who are good for children, and those who are bad for them.
My dear friend, you should sign up for parenting classes. You'll thank us afterwards, trust me.
Hey, don't be mad at the old folks. They're just trying to help. But no one is listening to them except for BB.
So they make up for it by taking care of him to the extreme.
What? Did you write your farewell notes? Here's your favorite lubricant oil. This is our last photo. It's too bad your stay here was so short this time. At least the others had fun. That's enough. I don't like long drawn-out goodbyes. Go on. Huh? What's that?
Where is the boy?
What did you do with him? You reckless father! BB had to go. He flew to space. He's on a mission.
To the space? Without a blanket? Without his wool socks?
There aren't any drafts in space, are there?
The wind is singing its very own lonely song. It tells me it is time to come home.
Whoa, the wind is changing. It's blowing toward the sea.
The wind is singing. I am sailing back to you. It is whispering all that I wanted to say.
Crash, we can't fly our kite over the ocean. The wind is the wrong way.
It's almost 5 o'clock, Chico. The wind will change direction by then. You'll see.
going?
I won't be long. There's something I need to do. Tell me, Rosa, did you know that the wind on the coast changes direction twice in a day? This is because the sea and the land heat up unevenly. During the day, the land heats up faster than the sea. So the wind blows from the sea onto shore. In the evening, the land cools down and the wind goes out to sea.
How do you know all this?
Long, long ago, I met a dashing sea captain. He knew everything about wind patterns from years aboard a sailboat.
Where was he going?
Wherever the wind took him. He told me that one day the winds of chance would carry him back to me.
If he wanted to, he would have come back by now.
It isn't that simple when you are at the whim of the wind. Weather can be fickle. It's difficult to catch just the right breeze. You also have to navigate monsoons. Those are major winds that reverse directions with the seasons. Monsoons can push sailboats away from land in winter and toward land in summer. Then there are the trade winds. They blow either east or west toward the equator, and they only go in one direction. If you wanted to get back to where you started using a trade wind, you'd have to sail around the whole world. That would take quite a long time. And it's very dangerous. Five o'clock. See? The wind is changing direction now. Come. No need to stay any longer.
I see. Aha! Nothing. Oh. Do you really wait here every day?
Not in winter. In winter, the sun will stop heating the land, and the wind will only blow out to sea. If he's not returned before then, he can't come back until spring.
The wind is changing! 5 o'clock! May I?
Yes, yes. You can head
The
back.
wind is singing its very own lonely song. Ooh,
Maybe, well...
Stop, I tell you! I'll get you now! This is not some kind of race! Will no one help a proper young lady like me? Gotcha! Phew. Where are the noble princes in this kingdom?
Oh, just what I need.
Daco? Daco, have you by any chance seen my handkerchief floating by?
Huh? I didn't realize it was your handkerchief. It's quite clean except for the dirt that's on it.
Never mind. Ah! Why was I born to be so gentle and so delicate of a person? If no one around can appreciate my tender, blunt personality! Carlin, Tell me something. Where are all the gentlemen hiding? Where are the ones with the good manners? The real men? Oh, no true beauty.
Everywhere. For example, anyone.
Like who, for example?
For example, there's Daco.
Daco could never be a gentleman. There's nothing gentle or manly about him. Of all the people I know, and I know a lot, he has the worst manners. There's your for example. Daco.
Daco?
Daco.
Well, no, I don't suppose I should really say anything.
Say anything about what?
Oh, it's a long-guarded secret. I'll tell you, if you promise not to tell anyone.
I won't say a word. I promise.
Very well. I'll tell you the truth. And that is that Daco's actually... Incognito.
Incognito what?
No, incognito. It's a foreign word. It means something like, secret-like. You see, Daco is a secret prince.
Prince? Are you sure about that?
Absolutely. I had the honor of personally escorting him when he traveled on the merchant ship from Calcutta to over here.
But how could Daco be a prince? He doesn't even look like a prince at all.
Then why is it when he talks to someone, he's always respectful? Incognito.
Huh? Oh, my forgetful friend. Did you come to retrieve your kerchief? Here. Won't you sit down? Oh. Would you like some tea?
No, thank you.
Yoo-hoo! Raspberries! Today we'll have some nice jam with the tea.
My raspberry gathering friend, do you know what's with her? She is silent and she's staring at me, just staring. Maybe she's feeling sick?
I don't know, but I do remember her telling me that she admires you as a person, and that she wishes she would be more like you.
More like me?
Of course!
More like me?
Yes, of course. Why not?
My dear young lady, would you allow me to invite you tonight to tea with some raspberry jam? It would be my honor to beg you, so to speak, for
Incognito! Yes! Carlin! Daco! He's a genuine prince!
Incognito.
Forget about Incognito! Don't you understand, Carlin? That the true nobility can't be kept in secret. A prince, crown or no crown, is a prince. Ah! Well, who would have thought that Daco turns out to be a prince? Although, of course, I always notice that he's different from all the others. He's not as infantile as Chico, for example, and not such a bore as, let's say, Wally.
What an interesting article. It says here that 5 years ago, an heir to this one particular royal family was mysteriously lost without a trace. It happened on a cruise around the world, somewhere very close to our part of the world right here. That was right around the time that one of our friends moved to KikoRiki. Wally.
Wally?